let's see here. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please, do your own research before you tune into the stream. Please and thank you. All right, so we're gonna pull that there. I gotta pull up these other little charts here as well. So IWM. All right, so just want to make sure you guys can see the numbers before we get started here. So give me 1 second as everything's getting pretty much handled here. Alright, so we got that. Can I see the numbers? Alright, here we go. Got that there. Got what Apple here too as well. Alright, hold on, let's see here, Yo, what's up everyone? So if you're just joining to the live stream, we just got on, so it's gonna be a nice little day, nice little live here, alright? Yo, Color Blue, what's up? Thanks for liking the stream already. Alright, hold on. I gotta send out like 2 or 3 notifications, and then, yeah, we will be getting started here. I should see if we're on live actually here, too. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got that situation, we got that set up. Let's see here.
Everything you want to listen to.
Oh my
Music,
gosh.
Podcasts, and now audiobooks.
Sorry guys, we got some ads right here. We gotta get through this here.
Audiobooks included.
Oh my gosh, 2 for 1. Alright, TikTok. Let's see here. Oh, Milo, you beat me to it. Cool, appreciate it. Alright, cool. Let's go. Alright, so for this week, I think we have FOMC this week, right? So you can see here, today is the 27th here. So yeah, we do have a lot of earnings this week, and for the news today, it doesn't look like we have anything crazy as of right now. So keeping that in mind, obviously, we're gonna look for tomorrow. Look for Wednesday, we got the FOMC statement. It's last at press conference. So, that's what we got. Show me a breakfast sandwich. Dude, I can't show you that. You know why? I don't eat breakfast. I only had like an orange, some fruit, and like got some Powerade today. So that's my breakfast this morning. Alright, so let's go over the cues here. Let's see what we got. I'm honestly gonna get rid of pretty much everything except for this here. So I'm gonna move everything. And yes, let's do it. So upside, as you can see here, this is my same box from last week, and I'm not gonna change that. I'm gonna leave that there because it honestly doesn't look too bad. We got that clean gap down, no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the upside if we can break that wall here. So that's above that 695. If we can get that break, I would like to see up to that 702. So this is where I see resistance. So it actually doesn't look too bad. We'd like to see if we can get there. And then as for the downside, looks like we do have, let's see here. So I might have to tweak this up in, you know, the next 30 or 40 minutes or whatever. Looks like we do have another box here, potentially. So if we break under this wall here, I would like to see if we can go into this empty space. So clean gap up, no consolidation. So what I'd like to take the downside, got down to this 685. So 685 looks actually pretty good. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Not bad there. 692, 685. And then, of course, I'm going to leave some runners if it happens, because we got a lot of empty space down here. So, still clean little gap there, which looks good. Kind of reminds me of Tesla as well. Let's see here. Yo, Reborn, what's up, bro? Good thing it's not path, exactly. So this is not financial advice at all, man. So, am I already in the swing? No, I'm not in. I didn't swing the cues. I don't really swing the cues. I like to play it like during the day. But yeah, that's just me though. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out. That's on the cues. Yes, whatever you do, do not listen to me. Make sure you do your own research, of course. Yo, Dark Trader, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Let's go. All right, so Spy, color blue. Hopefully you're watching this. Hopefully you're watching. All right. So let's see here. So Spy here. What do we got? 30-minute charts. I feel like this is going to be the same thing that I'll say, and like I said, I might have to tweak this up. Really just depending on how these candles want to close, all that good stuff. But we do got empty space under us, and it doesn't look bad. So still a beautiful gap here. Not saying that we will drop today, but if we do, this is what I got here. So it actually doesn't look bad at all. Yo, Positive Thinking, what's up, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So if we do end up getting that, working on that 744, I would like my targets here. 744, if I end up trimming, that's fine, but I do want to at least hold some runners, especially to my final TP. That's if we want to drop today. As for the upside, alright, so looks like, alright, so this is what I see here. And I do see a possible lotto at a certain area if we can get above it. So, first things first, clean gap down. And I also seen a little gap here as well. That doesn't look too bad. So, we get above that 747, up to that 749 looks decent. And then, of course, we got some more empty space there. So, it actually doesn't look too bad. We'll see how this plays out. I'm liking the Q's better today. At least out of Spy. It actually looks pretty good. You try to get contracts, strike around your levels you have, right? So, at least for me, I go by target-based contracts. So, like what you see here. And I really can't show much. I do not want to get another restriction. So, we're going to... So, yeah, you can see, you know, what a few members have done. Obviously, Tesla... I might can go out a little bit more. So like a play like, could be anything. So obviously, if you've seen what we've done inside the DC, you'll be able to see what we try to get into. And yeah, I go by target-based contracts. So at least for this example here, let's just say if we do end up dropping. Yo, Freedom, what's up, bro? I just see your comment there too as well. So I got under that 744, my first target 741, and my finals at 738. Shoot, maybe I get some 742s, something close. Maybe I get some 740s. Really just depends. But I like to have realistic points of contacts, and that's my contracts that I'll be getting. Let's see if it happens though. I'm not saying that it will. Alright, so we did that. So QQQ, we did Spy. Alright, now let's do Tesla. I know you guys want to see Tesla as well. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Alright, you guys can see it now. Google Tesla, yes sir. How would I try SPX? Yo Momo, good to see you, brother. Alright, so And yes, today we will be inside the live trading chat today. So at Open, we will be at the live trading chat. They're already in there now. As you can see, they're pretty much in there right now. They've been in there for 42 minutes. So if you're already in there, I'll be in there when market opens. Yo, Enjoy Life, what's up, bro? Man, you got a good username, bro. AZM, what's up? Enjoy Life. I'll do so, man. All right, so let's take a look here. Kind of wanna. All right, let's do this. Kind of want to get rid of everything right here. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this as well. And also, speaking of breakfast, what did you guys eat this morning? Let me know. Alright, let me delete this. Yes, delete it, delete it. Delete this as well. That would be great. Alright, so I originally have this box here. And it doesn't look bad. We do have empty space above this 324, so if we get that close outside of that box, someone would like to see up to that 351, which looks pretty fire. But I do want to go to a lower time frame because I do see a little bit more empty space above us here and possibly below us as well, so we'll see. 315, 311, 309. Okay, cool. So if we scroll over to the left hand side, got a gap here, a little gap there, a little gap there. Looks like we do have nice top wall there, bottom wall here. So yeah, if we get it above, so kind of want to like to see like a candle close above that 318 up to this 322. Nice little gap there. So that's if we can get above. I'm not saying that we will. Am I echoing? Am I really? Let me see. Oh my goodness, am I? Let me know if I sound a little bit, little echoey and things of that sort. Hendo, what's up? He said he had ground beef and eggs. Dude, fire. All right, no echo. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Just making sure, just making sure. Yo, Matthew, Liz with the carrots, what's up? All right, so 318 would like to see up to that 322, and then I'll probably leave some runners, because, damn, crazy empty space above. Excuse my language, but golly. I'm not saying that we will get it, but actually it's good. Yo, Robin, happy Monday, what's up? Good to see you. All right, 315, we break under there, we space it down to that 311, and then I'll probably leave like a lotto runner or some runners down to that 309. So looks good. Downside looks like we have a little bit less on this 30-minute. If I hold on, let's see here. If I scroll through, there are probably some crazy empty space below us here. So it looks like, I'll be honest, looks like we do have a lot of chop here. So if I left runners, it'll be lotto runners for sure. But yeah, actually looks pretty good. We'll see how today plays out. So yeah, same trade every single day. Doesn't matter what time frame I'm trading on. Doesn't matter what I'm looking at. I'm looking for the same thing, no matter if I'm on a higher time frame. And as you can see, last week Tesla was crazy. A lot of members did end up hitting on that Apple trade. Shout out to Rugged. So yeah, same exact trade, same everything. And we don't try to, or at least for me, I don't try to, you know, take the most expensive contracts. I want, you know, cheap contracts. So this week, yes, we do have a lot of what? We got FOMC this week, so it's going to be very interesting. See, nice work, bro. One dude, one member, what, 500 for the week. New member too as well. So last week was crazy. Let's see if we can get another wild week this week. So we'll see how things play out. So Tesla, we did that. QQQ, IWM. We got to knock this out. Let's see here. We have news today. Let's see. So I don't think so. Nothing crazy as of today. So no crazy news today, unless if Trump wants to speak. Tomorrow, maybe just a bit. Wednesday, we got that FOMC press conference, so gotta be looking out for that. Oh shoot, dude. I forgot to pull up the other chat, so my apologies, my apologies. Golly, that's good. Alright, so IWM, no, it's not Tuesday. No, it's not Thursday. But let's see what the damage is here today. Alright, let's see. 45 minute, actually 45 minute doesn't look too bad. Actually looks good. So it looks like we do have, what, 30 minutes left, or 31 minutes left for that 45 minute to close. TSM. Dude, Dark Trader, I know you're spamming me, but every time you spam me, it's probably something good. So, all right, I got you, bro. We'll take a look there. It might be a hit. It could be for sure. All right. Man, I really don't want to box this whole thing up. Looks like, yes, we still have a lot of empty space below us. Hopefully in the next 16 minutes we close like this, or I might have to tweak this chart up a bit. If we break under that 293, there's a move down to that 291. So there is a nice little gap below us, which honestly doesn't look terrible. Would at least go for the imbalance if we drop. And then upside. So this is the same move. I personally would like to finish that move up to this 296, I believe. So yeah, it was 296 perfectly. So yeah, if we get up there, this is what I got. Got that clean gap down, no consolidation. So would like to see if we can actually get there. Not too bad, actually. Not bad, not bad. All right, so yeah, that's what IWM. Right now, we're in that box inside of consolidation. And if we're in consolidation, what do? Absolutely nothing. I just wait. I'm gonna wait today. This week I know we do have FOMC, so depending on what these trades look like, be either lighter trades, or if we get a good position, I'll take it pretty nicely. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so IWM, we did that. Netflix, Tesla. We did Tesla. We got to do NVDA. Let's see here. All right, so this is what I got here. TSM, Google. All right, so video here, 30-minute charts, 30 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna keep my boxes like this, and honestly, I like it. So right now, this is what I have here, and I'm not gonna change up anything. I feel like we are overall inside of a big range. So right now we're in a big old range. Excuse my language. But you know this, how serious I am about this. So we're in a big range, right? And we want to break out this range. I personally, for me at least, I would like for us to see a break and close outside of this 210.33. So a grab onto this floor, and if we can get above, we'll like to see if we can go up to this 212 and then that 214. So that's what I got there, which looks good. Right now, will I take this? Probably not. Not right now. So, I mean, it still looks good. We still have empty space both above us and below us here. So on this 30-minute chart, 1 hour, I do have under that 204 down to that 202. And if you can see the numbers, that'll probably be helpful. So, clean gap up, no consolidation. That's what I would like there. So I kind of just wanted to see if we can break outside of this consolidation area. And if we can do that, it looks good. Right now, I just don't really like this range though. You know, if I wanted to, downside, yes, we do have a little bit of empty space under us. So this is going to be more of like a range rather than like a box. Break under that 207, could see down to that 205. Yes, a little bit of turbulence here, and then above that, what, 209, could see up to that 210. So I'm really liking that upside. Hopefully we get that close inside this box here, because we do have a lot of empty space above us. So actually doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. Yo, Wi-Fi, thanks for liking live. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get 5K likes this stream. Just 5K likes. That's it. That's it. 5K likes, guys. And let me make sure TikTok's not trying to ban me already. All right, TikTok, we're real people. My face is on the stream. It is the 27th. It's on a Monday. It's Monday today, TikTok. All right. So don't ban me right now, okay? Yo, Peter, thanks for liking the stream. Penny, what's up? All right, so we did that. We did that. Netflix. I do want to go over this. Hendo with the roses. Appreciate it, brother. We got to go over. So I do want to go over Apple, Netflix. I'm going to say screw this. We're going to pull up Meta here too. Yo, Penny, what's up? What's up? We got to go over what? TSM. You guys want to see Google and Walmart? All right, yeah, we'll pull that up. WMT. And yes, if you are new to the stream, new to the DC, and you wondering what we do here, you can scroll through this games page and see what we do. You can see a couple other members. Thanks, another green day. You can see the type of trades we try to get into. And if they hit, they hit. If they don't, I stop out and find something new. So you can see even some new members had a straight green week last week. This week, I'm going to be doing the same thing. And you can see all the same setups here. I want something clean. I want something nice. And if it can happen, cool. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. Yo, Yas, what's up, bro? Yo, Yas is in here right here. Look at what he did last week. Look at what he did on an Apple Play. Wild. 10K likes? Yeah, dude, we need, what, 6K more? I know I asked for 5K. We're almost there, so I love you all. All right, Netflix. This one has been playing around for a minute. So this one is going to be a make it, break it here. Shout out to Yaz. Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Hold on, I'm getting a text message right now. They were like, yo, where'd you buy that coffee? The Asian market? Hold on. Alright, so yeah, I got some coffee. I didn't drink any this morning, but it's some like Asian coffee. It's really good. It's really, really good. Alright, anyways. And it's like a really good strong smell. Alright, anyways, Netflix here. This is what I have, and it's been playing around very, very much last week. So yes, we are in the empty space. I do like this trade. I do want to see if we can stay above. So we need to stay above this 70.62. So we need to stay above that in order for us to try to target this empty space up to this 74.39. So this is what I got here, which looks good. If we can get there, that's what I would want to see. He said 7,000% play today on reporting you to TikTok. Man, that's why they reported me last week, man. It seems like when we hit a big play, I just get like, they just straight up restrict me. They're like, man, screw this dude. It's wild, bro. So yeah, we'll see what the charts give us today. All right, so above that 70.62 looks good. Obviously, I can't just be like, oh yeah, we'll like the upside, because if we do reject under our wall, under that 70.08, there is empty space down at 69.13. So we got to be really careful here. Will I be keeping this tab open? Absolutely. Absolutely. So hopefully some point in time we get above, and hopefully we get a nice close and then have the empty space there. So that's what I like to see. That is on Netflix. All right, we will be going over Apple. I'm leaving this as 2s here. Apple and Meta. We're gonna pull up Meta there. We gotta go over Google and TSM. All right, so Google, we did end up having a nice little gap up. Let me see here. Let's see. Can I over the Qs? Yeah, I got you. We'll go over the Qs. I got you. All right, so looks like we ended up gapping up to my imbalance here. Well, yet again, kind of want to, excuse me, kind of want to do it again and say screw this. So on this 24-hour time frame, Google has been dropping pretty wildly, and I've been waiting for us to actually get a close under this 315 because there's a lot of empty space here. To the downside, and I want to take that down to this 273 if we can ever get it. And then, hold on. Sorry, just looking at some things here. Okay, cool. But yeah, let's go to like a 1 hour, maybe even a 30-minute time frame. See what we got here. I like the 1 hour. The 1 hour actually looks pretty good, pretty dandy there. So what's that? 325.49. Yeah, that's same thing. All right, so space here. So above this 325.49, I would like to see if we can go up to this. So a little bit determined is 327. Obviously that 332. And then of course we get outside of there. I would like to have a final run up to that 341, which actually looks pretty good. Actually, doesn't look too bad at all. Might do this on a 30-minute chart though. So it looks like we do have a little bit of empty space above us, which I would like to see. So I did this chart just a little bit differently. So empty space here, a lot of turbulence, so I might take a trim at that 327 if we can get there. And then downside, under that 323, we break under there. See a little gap down to that 319. So we'll see how this one plays out. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Pretty good. Google upside. All right, we got an alert there. We got a little alert here. All right. Yo, am I tripping today, or did I read something in like? I think I read something like CME's dropping like freaking. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second. Yo, where's the tab at? And also, if you're inside the VIP DC, Rug dropped some charts there, so you'll be able to see those. All right. Looking good, looking good. Where is... So what we gotta do, Meta and Apple. Oh my gosh, 10,000. Let's go. Appreciate you all. Love you guys. Yo, Texas Hammer. Yeah, dude, I gotta say DC now, so not anything else. All right, so I gotta use code words now, okay? They're gonna try to get me, and I don't want to get got right now. Okay. Nor later. All right. So Apple, let's take a look here. Let's see. Apple and TSM. All right. I got you. I heard that conversation go down. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was getting like 1,000 restrictions yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week, which is crazy. So that was the reason why I didn't, excuse me, I didn't really get to stream as much as I wanted to. So I like helping out the free chat, and I want to stay helping the free chat. But you know, yeah, that's that. So yeah, on this 1 month chart here, it doesn't look like there's anything stopping us to the upside here. All right, so the thing about Apple here, I think it was the last time I missed it. Where are we at? All right, so. Yo, 10,000 likes is crazy. Appreciate it. Love you all. Yeah. We got empty space here. Actually looks good. So top, bottom here. Got a little bit of turbulence. Actually, you know what? I want to do the 30-minute chart here. So under that 332, there's empty space, which is down to this 322. If you could actually see the numbers, that'd be great. So as for last week, there was a crazy play on Apple, and it just kept on going and going and going. So if we get under this wall here, I'll like to see us dropping down into this empty space. If we get above, let's see. So it looks like we do have a break above that 334. If we break above there, they could see up to that 335, which I'll try to take it to the highs if we could get that break outside. So that's what I would like to see there. Right now, it looks like we're in a little bit of consolidation. And yes, this could be also a little bit of empty space, which is here. But yeah, shout out to Rug. He had pretty much the play of the day last week, and Apple went wild. So cheap contracts. Apple started with $50. You can see what happened there. Apple, shout out to Yaz. He's in here right now. So one of the members inside of our DC. Yeah, it was, wild day. You can see what happened on Tesla. So Tesla was my baby. But yeah, that was that. And hopefully we can get to see it. Again, will I keep this on watch? Of course. Wow. Google was going. Alright, TSM. You guys want to see this? Now I've been getting a lot of spams about this one. A lot of spams. So hopefully this is a good one. And hopefully you can see the numbers. That'd be great. Alright, so TSM. Let me see here. I think that 1 hour actually looked really good. 1 hour, maybe even a 30-minute, 45 minute. Let me see here. 45 minute, 30 minute. Let me see. Let's see. All right, yeah, I like this. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Top, bottom wall. Break above that 412. We do have empty space up to that 415. I'd like to take that 415.79. So actually not a bad move there. And then if we drop, so that drop looks kind of vicious, don't you think? Under that 408, there's empty space down to this 403. So it actually doesn't look too bad. All right, so as of right now, we are in a little bit of turbulence or a little bit of consolidation. So our goal inside of our DC is to break outside of consolidation and hit the empty space above us and also below us here. So not a bad little move. Hopefully we can get it. Oh wow, Google had a crazy drop. Oh, everything's dropping right here. Oh wow. All right. All right. IWM trying to drop. We got to do meta too. All right. So yeah, TSM meta. We got to do NVDA. I think we did that, but we'll do it again. All right. Cool. Let me see here. All right. Yeah, we do have to do meta. We'll do it. All right. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get me some more fruit. Maybe something else to drink on or something. I don't know. But yeah, give me a second here. If you do want to join the DC, we do have the free chat and also the VIP chat. Scroll through, see what we do here. Games page is there. Just make sure to do your own research. I'm not saying you want to get into anything, to do anything. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. All right, yes, 1 second here. I will be right back. So 1 moment. Yo, we're back. What expiration do you look at? It really depends. If it's like a day trade, if I'm really confident about it, then I'll do like a 0 DTE, but a lot of times I do like to get time. If it's like a swing trade though, I'll be honest, I usually get some good time just so I can have like a chance to actually hold it and not get freaked up on it. Dang, we're trying to drop, aren't we? Right now I'm eating an orange right here. It got some seeds in it. Yo, Jesse, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so we gotta do what? Meta here. What time is it? It's if you do a 0 DE, do you usually do a smaller size in the swings, or does it? It depends on the setup. It really just depends. Obviously, like there's times where I'll be honest, I don't want to really full port a 0 DTE, because those things can change really quickly. For me, what I like the most is getting time. So getting time is what I like. If I'm really confident in it though, then I'll try it for sure. I just have to cut it like really quickly if it doesn't work, and that's that.
And it's like over and over again.
SpaceX, yo Doug, what's up, bro?
Good news. Chase Credit Journey
Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Alright, there we go. Actually doesn't look bad. Above that 610, move up to that 616, which looks good. Right now, looks like we do have this imbalance here. Yo, Doug, worth of roses, appreciate it, brother. I got you with SpaceX. We'll take a look at that as well. All right, so that's if we can get above that 610 there. And then as for the downside, so same exact thing today that I'll be doing is waiting. So I'll be waiting for a lot of these trades. And if it happens, I'll take it. If it doesn't, then I will not take anything. So of course, I would like a couple trades today, and actually, I think we might get some, but I'm gonna wait it out and see. So yeah, under us here, we got some empty space here. So if we break under that 604, I want to see down to that 595. So looks decent. All right, so could have a pocket above that 606. We'll see though. We'll see how this reacts. So we got the downside and we got the upside here. Our goal with a lot of these trades, so you can see, like, just want to give you some examples. Can't really show you any of the numbers or anything. So yes, we got the box. We got exactly what we want. And then after that, we want to break outside of our box and then go into the empty space. So this was a trade last week. Beautiful trade. So we broke outside the box here. So yes, we know where our empty space is. Clean gap up. As you can see, want us to break outside of that box and go into the empty space there. So, and it works both ways. So that was just to the downside. Let's show you a move to the upside. So, doesn't matter what I'm looking at. Obviously, SFCI was a crazy trade. So clean gap down there, no consolidation. We break above consolidation. We want to target into the empty space. So that was a wild play. Yeah, this is exactly what I'll be looking at for today as well. So clean gap down here. We break above consolidation. If I'm not a floor, then I'll be the empty space. So there's a couple ways I could play it, and yeah, that's that. So we did meta. TSM looks like it's trying to die there. We did Google. We got to do what? SpaceX. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. SpaceX. All right. Man, I'm so glad, and I kid you not. I'm so glad I never played SpaceX. Everyone was telling me to get those IPOs and things, and I was like, I don't know if I want to, man. I don't know if I want to. And that thing just straight up, yeah. So chart-wise, it looks like we've just been going down and down and down. Let me see here. And it would be good if you could see the actual numbers too. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I like here. This is more of a big old range here. So we get above that 118. I would like to see if we can go up to that 123, which looks good. Obviously, you can see that we do have buyers at this little level here. So looks like buyer control is at this little 111.49 range. He said, hey, I have an offer for you. Can I write you a DM? Uh-oh, is it a bot? So yeah, right here we got buyer control here. So basically I would like to see if we can get a bounce here. And obviously if we lose this level here, we might end up dropping more. So you can see here, I did have a bounce level at this, what 135, which we did bounce a bit, and then we lost this floor. And then down to the empty space. Yo, Wall Street, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. He said, I'm not about... Oh, dude, cool, man. Heck yeah. Fire. Alright, so that's on SpaceX. So we do got empty space. This is what I like to target every single day. So the same thing. Will I be trading this? Probably not. Why are you stressed, man? What's up? What's wrong, bro? What's wrong? What's wrong? Just remember. Excuse me. Just remember, you woke up this morning. Shout out Jesus, another great day. Whatever problems you got, you know, I'm not a motivational speaker or anything, but stay blessed, stay grateful, man. We're all here for you, brother. Plates? Do you mean PLTR? So yeah, man, if I'm ever stressed about something, man, I just give it to God. I'm like, man, it'll work out. Because everything will work out. And this is non-trading related. It could be like literally anything. So that's how I try to look at things. Even if something doesn't go your way. Like, it could be with trading. If one trade doesn't go my way, man, I'll just wait for the next one, bro. I apply it with life too. So if one thing doesn't work out, cool. I'm not gonna, you know, get mad about it. I'll pretty much just, yeah, just wait for my next opportunity. Oh, wow, Netflix trying to go up here now. PLTR. Yo, Kimberly, what's up? So I think we did meta for you, Kimberly, right? And we got to do PLTR, Netflix. Okay, those are actually looking pretty good. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things play out for today. We shall see. We shall see. All right, so PLTR. This is what I have here. Potter is on vacation this week. Honestly, I should be on vacation too, but it's all good. Naomi, what's up? Thanks for liking the stream. PLTR, yeah, I have my alert on this, so I wouldn't have missed it. Even though if you didn't say anything, if I didn't have my alerts on, then I definitely would have missed it. But I like above this 125.90. If we can get above there. Crazy empty space here. Crazy empty space. 125, 132. I would love this as a swing. Obviously, intraday could have a nice little move. If it happens during the day, we do have a little bit of turbulence that we would need to get above, which will be that 127.11. So we would have to get above that in order for us to try to go to this empty space. So actually looks good. I'll leave this one up. I'll see if this one wants to react good today. Even if it doesn't want to make the full move today, or let's just say if it doesn't want to make a move today at all, and we play around with this level here, I wouldn't mind trying that end of day if we can get some sort of nice close. So actually pretty good find. Great find. All right, Netflix, yeah, this is what I have here. So Netflix is going to be more of a make it, break it. As of last week, we did not So more of a story, I want above that 70.62. If we can stay above there. Empty space is up to that 72 and then that 74. So I like this full move. I'm going to keep this chart up. It actually looks good. If we drop under that 70.08, got to be careful because we might see that downside. So that's what I got there. WMT. Hold on. I just need one of these. Just one is fine. My bad, sending out a message for the DC really quickly here. Yeah, I mean, yo, John, yeah, that looks fire, man. It actually looks, yeah, that looks fire. 11, 1 hour. All right, so we did this on a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. We did get this close above our top wall, our top level. Damn, that looks good. Excuse my language, but yeah, that looks fire. If we can stay above, I honestly would like to swing it. So I would like the end of the day if we could stay above this 109.60 for this empty space here. It actually looks fire. Obviously intraday, it looks like we do have a box here that we would need to stay above, which will be that 109.89, and then if we break outside of that 110.68, we might have a chance to go up to that 111 at least. So that's that imbalance there. Yeah, I'm liking Walmart. Actually looking pretty good, pretty fire. So we gapped up about $1, almost $1. And then yeah, if we can can't get that continuation, it actually looks good. Yo, Michael, what's up, bro? Yeah, it actually looks fire, man. If it doesn't want to make the move today, I'll definitely be checking out this for the end of the day. So if you want to pull up to my end of day live stream, I will be there. Meta, dude, yeah, Meta. I have. So if we drop, I got under that 604.27 down to that 595. That's if we do want to get that nice drop. And then upside, so I might have a lot of outside of that 606, but looks like we do need to get outside that 610.46 to actually get that push. 2-hour chart, we do have better targets rather than the 1 hour up to that 625.50. So those are going to be my pre-targets where I'll leave a couple runners if we can get that continuation. So actually looks good. We'll see how this plays out. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I do not want to get restrictions, so I will be off and I will be inside our DC. So if you want to join, if you want to be a part of the team, links in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I have a lot of typing to do. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I love you all. Either see you inside the DC or at my next live stream. Have a blessed one all. See you all soon. Let's go.